My name is Mojisola Elufowoju, and I am the CEO and Artistic Director of Utopia Theatre. And we're based here at Sheffield Crucible. We're a resident theatre company here. Here's what she said to me. It's a story of 3 generations of African women, most specifically Nigerian. And we follow their story from the grandmother story in the 60s to the granddaughter story in present day. And 2 of the women are British Nigerians. When audiences come to watch this play, they can expect a story that will resonate with almost everybody. It would resonate with men because they would think about their mothers, they would think about their sisters, and they would think about their daughters if they have a daughter. And it would also resonate with women because a lot of the themes that are explored within the play, are just general things that happen to women on a day-to-day basis. And I think it would empower women. It would make them, they would walk away from this theatre feeling empowered and feeling that whatever challenges they face in the future, that actually the play is giving them almost like a kind of script of how to deal with it. I wanted to tell this story because over the years, I realized that as women, we do not communicate very much with each other. I think we feel that if we tell our story, that people are going to judge us by what we have to say. They're going to judge us either by their own standards or other standards. And I feel, especially as a result of the Me Too movement, where you suddenly realize that one woman comes out and says, this happened to me, and suddenly everybody else decides to come out and say, this happened to me. And there are so many other things in life that kind of just happen to us in terms of, say, for example, a lot of women would think, oh gosh, I'm the only person that has a bad marriage. I'm the only person that has a terrible sex life. But actually, maybe if we share these stories with each other about the fact that actually, you know what, you're not the only person. Actually, maybe I had a bad sex life years ago. This is how I resolved it. Maybe actually if we have this kind of mundane and important stories to share with each other, we might empower each other and we might actually be happier people rather than bottle all these things up and just carry them around with us. I'm very excited that we are the show that is opening the Together season at the Sheffield Crucible. Having 3 women on a stage in the Sheffield Crucible at this time, in this kind of climate, itself, it's a huge privilege. And it tells a lot about the story of Sheffield itself. It tells a lot about its openness to receiving people, to receiving faces, to that whole kind of stuff around what Sheffield is known for as a city that welcomes migrants. It's also something that I feel this piece has had the privilege and the opportunity to tell that story. Here's what she said to me. It's 3 women playing over 35 characters. It's going to be epic and it's going to be joyous.